Welcome back to Poems in a Time of Plague. Today, Edgar Allan Poe. Edgar Poe was orphaned as a child and was raised by the Allan family in Virginia, gaining another surname that works so well. The Allan family inherited great wealth, but Poe blew his allowance on gambling and dropped out of university and then West Point by way of court-martial, though his fellow cadets had a whip round and raised enough cash to publish his third book of poetry in 1831. By 1835 he got an assistant editor's job in Richmond, but was fired for drunkenness, then got his job back and married Virginia Clem, his 13-year-old cousin. He was 26. By 1842 Virginia had got tuberculosis, and Poe's drinking was getting out of hand. In 1845 he published The Raven, which instantly garnered him fame, but little fortune. We'll get to that one later. By 47 Virginia succumbed, and Poe became increasingly erratic and drank yet more. He died in the Gothic style in which he wrote, being found wandering delirious in the streets of Baltimore wearing another's clothes, and expiring a few days later. I left out a bunch more so I could make this intro not as long as one of his poems. Wikipedia if you wanna. Annabel Lee. It was many and many a year ago, in a kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived, who you may know, by the name of Annabel Lee. And this maiden she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a child, and she was a child, in this kingdom by the sea, but we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabel Lee, with a love that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me. And this was the reason that, long ago, in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabel Lee, so that her high-born kinsman came, and bore her away from me, to shut her up in a sepulchre, in this kingdom by the sea. The angels, not half so happy in heaven, went envying her and me, yet that was the reason, as all men know, in this kingdom by the sea, that the wind came out of the cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabel Lee. But our love, it was stronger, by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we. And neither the angels in heaven above, nor the demons down under the sea, can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabel Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee, and the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And so, all the night tide, I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea. Kind of sweet. Till next time, toodaloo.